Hey, it's me, Jam Malone. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all did. So I am here today to react to this video confessing my embarrassing, guess it'd be like, and let's get into this video.
Alright, so for anybody who doesn't know what holding an L or catching an L means, it's basically, here's a quick example. Let's say, for example, you graduate from high school and you apply to this college. And you know deep down in your heart and in your bones, they're going to accept you. And you send off your portfolio and you put all your eggs in that basket, and the college hits you back like, we regret to inform you, declined. That's an example of you holding or catching an L in that scenario. And that's actually not a random example, that actually happened to me. Yeah, I applied at 2 colleges, Ringling School of Art and Design and Cal Arts, and both of them were like, we regret to inform you. Look at me now. Look at this. Look at this amazing art right here. I drew this. Look at the shading. For real. Jokes aside, what were you guys thinking? Who's holding it?
What was I thinking? So in my head, that's not amazing art. That looks like if you put it on top of a computer and just shaded and then colored it. That's what that looks like. To me, it don't really look like that was art. So I'm just saying, maybe you could do it a little bit better, like a little bit better, just a little bit.
L's now, Ringling and Cal Arts. Not, well, yeah, technically. Y'all see the title of this video, so obviously me. Because for whatever reason, we all out here trying to act like our life is perfect when everybody knows it's not. I've done stupid things, you've done stupid, we've all done stupid things. Life is not perfect. We hold L's sometimes. Me and a few.
No, not everybody. Because I didn't hold no L. I'm always a good champion. So yeah.
A few friends, we go to this friend's house, and we get to her house, she's like, oh my god, let's have a onesie party. I'm from the streets. We don't do onesie parties, like, miss me with that? Stop being a Debbie Downer. Come on, everybody's dying. Come on, peer pressure. Fine, give me the stupid onesie. She wants to watch Disney Plus while we wear onesies, and like, now I'm in line, waiting for the bathroom, because everybody's trying to change, and now I'm in line for something I don't even want to do. So I said, bunk this. I walk around to that side little dining room that everybody has in their house that nobody ever uses, right? And there's no lights on it, it's pitch black, so I go in there, I get butt naked, I'm like, whatever. I start putting on this onesie, I get 1 foot in the onesie, and I look up, and I just see this little green light floating in the darkness. Yeah, that Amazon camera, the one with night vision, and I'm just looking at this camera like, is there a way for me to hack the Amazon mainframe for these things? If any indecent pictures or videos ever pops up of me, and it's in night vision.
Well, dang. Well, to me, I feel like yeah, you're done for. There's no coming back from that. There's no helping you. You're done. There's no helping you no more. Everybody gonna see you. Whoever owns the house, they gonna see you because the camera. This is why you use a bathroom. Why would you?
Now you know the backstory. This is what happened, okay? If any footage of me does surface, it's not me. It's clearly deep fake. I mean, look at the edges of the face right there. You can see, and the lip sync completely off. Let me tell you about this time where I choked hard. I'm at the Grove in LA with my boy Jeffrey. We're at Top Man, so we're there in the men's section shopping around. And Jeffrey runs over to me. Yo. Do you know who Karuchi is? For anybody that doesn't know, Karuchi's a model. She's gorgeous. She used to date Chris Brown. Do you know who Karuchi is? Do I know who Karuchi? Of course. Bro, do you know what I would do to her? I would take Nutella, pour it all over her body, and then oh, there she goes, right there.
Why would you do that? Like,
What is do?
why would you do that? Like,
What is do? 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 What is do?
Why would you do that? Doesn't make any sense to do that. Like, there's no reason to why you would do that. Like, why? Why?
And I look up, and there she go right over there, and I'm right over here, and she's just standing there by herself, like no entourage, no mans, no nobody. Girl, I would not have, if I was your mans, I would not have you out here by yourself for a minute. And then Jeffrey kind of sees us meet eyes, so he just steps away to let me do my thing, and then we just keep meeting eyes. I'm there acting like I'm looking at the clothes like, ooh, look at this. Ooh, oh my God, no. This is $30. And fellas, you know when you're out and you see that girl and she's so fine, you're like, oh, what do I say? And then you don't say anything, and later that night you're in your bed staring at the ceiling like, oh my God, we could have been married by now. I'm so stupid, though. Imagine if I pulled Karuchi. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this part out.
Imagine. There's nothing to imagine because it wouldn't have never happened. So what is there to imagine? Let me think. Nothing. There's nothing there to imagine. Nothing.
Out or not, but I went home and followed her, and I DM'd her, like, yeah, I was the guy at Topshop. Yeah, she never DM'd me back, so I unfollowed her and then unsent that because it never happened.
Dang. You thought you had a connection, but you didn't. You didn't. You gonna follow somebody, no follow back. So now you texting that person, no text back. They done left you on scene of delivery. So now you deleting your message to make it seem like you never texted that person because now you embarrassed because you thought they would go answer and they ain't never text you back. That's heartbreaking. Sad.
I'm a different person now. New year, new me. This is already getting depressing. Okay, moving along. So, VidCon. So I emceed and hosted this event for YouTube, and YouTube invited a bunch of brands like Starbucks and McDonald's and Apple. It's all these brands and their marketing teams. So I'm on stage doing my teleprompter thing, and then I kind of go off script. I was like, by the way, you brands even influence us influencers, because Swoozy is a derivative of Nike swoosh. Because I wore so much Nike, the kids in high school used to call me Nike boy, swoosh, swoozy. So jokingly, but serious, but jokingly, I'm like, Nike, if you're in the audience, holla at me, come sponsor me, please, I'm poor. After I'm done, I'm walking off the stage, and these three people walk up to me, and they're like, hey, I'm so-and-so, I'm so-and-so, and I'm so-and-so. We're from Nike, nice to meet you. Externally, I was like, oh, nice to meet you. But internally, I was like, so they were like, we don't really sponsor influencers, but we love your vibe, we love your energy. Let's meet back here at 4 o'clock and let's get the conversation started. Now, as any YouTuber or TikToker or anybody invited as a special guest to VidCon will tell you, there's a lot of madness going on. And in this madness, it's very easy to kick into Space Cadet mode where you're not thinking straight. 4 o'clock Nike, okay, got it. I'm being pulled this way, moderating panels, being at panels, fans are screaming, jump to this golf cart, and you gotta zip around. I get back to my hotel room, I lay in bed and I'm just like, I look at the time, it is 6 o'clock, baby. Nike didn't give me their email, I didn't get their numbers, I didn't even get their Instagram. Absolutamente nada. Like,
dang, I mean, that's depressing. Like, that's really deep, if you ask me. Like, you thought you was about to get this person's number, you thought you was about to get something, and you did it, and you been a very Nike fan. I wouldn't have worn Nike no more because you played me. You played me. It would have been no more Nike. No more Nike. I would have shut the whole Nike down. Don't buy me no Nike. I don't want to think about Nike. I don't like Nike. I don't want to talk about no Nike. No Nike. Nike would have disappeared from existence.
Nike, if you're watching, please forgive me. I can change, I swear, baby. She means nothing. I've been through a lot of character development. I'm just going to do the rest of the video from down here. Okay, let's just persevere and push through. We're almost there. Massive L party of Uwin. Alright, now I was debating on telling you guys this next one because it deals with politics, and I'm not big into politics, but a little while ago I was filming this pilot for a reality show that was in TikTokers. So the producers tell me they need me for this day and this day to film the pilot. Cool, I lock in. One day I get this email from the White House, and it's an email from Obama's team. This is like his last few months while he's still in office, and they're like, hey Suze, we love the last 2 interviews you did with Obama. We have something really cool coming up. We thought of you. We can't give you a lot of details, but we just have to come do another interview with Obama plus a very special guest. And we need you on this day, which happened to be the same day that the reality show needed me, so there was a little bit of a scheduling conflict. One thing I strive to be is a man of my word. I hit the producer back and I'm just like, Obama's people just hit me up. They want to do something. Do you think that would be cool? Like, do y'all want to come? Should I ask and see if y'all can come tag along? The producer was like, oh my god, yes, that would be amazing, do it! I emailed them back, guys, I'm honored. Thank you so much for thinking about me. I don't know who the special guest was, but Obama, he was really nice when I met him. One problem, I'm filming this thing, da-da-da-da-da. Is it okay if I bring a +1 who's a cameraman who's working on this project? Because I promised them that day, not to swing too big, but if possible, a +2, because they need to bring an audio guy too. If not, +1 is great, let me know. I got left on red. However, fast forward about a week, I'm on social media, I see
Dang, you got left on red by the White House? Dude, why do you keep trying at this point? Like, I would have been like, I'm tired of getting left on red, tired of getting left on seen and delivered. At this point, I'm just gonna go with the first one, because if you're on the phone with the first people, you should just went with them. Why would you? It's always too good to be true. You always think, oh, this about to be good for me. It's going the right road, the right track, and it's never that. It's never that. So why believe it? Why try? You know, just let it go. Go about your day. Go on. Doesn't make sense to do it. It does. So, hey.
Some lady interviewing Obama and Leonardo DiCaprio. You know how bad I would just love to talk to Leo DiCaprio about Inception? Just L's all over the screen. That pilot, by the way, that I missed that opportunity for, never even got picked up. No. And I have some really embarrassing L's too. Let me share some of those. I was in Portland. I was at a grocery store. I come around the corner. This guy sees me. He's like, Swoozy, yo! Now, one thing I will say. First, if you ever see me out in public, I will say yes to a picture. But here's the thing. Whatever energy you come at me with, I try to match it. So if you come at me like, Swoozy, I'm going to come back at you, yo! So the guy comes at me with that energy, Swoozy! So I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? Swoozy, bro, I've been following you since like middle school. I love your videos. Super high energy, right? And it's a quick little conversation and it starts dying down. I look at him and I'm like, yo, is it picture time or nah? This guy looks at me and he's like, nah, I'm good. I felt so crunchy after that. Like, I stopped asking.
Dang, you seen somebody and you thought you were going to get a picture and they didn't even want a picture with you. Now you're embarrassed because nobody wanted to take a picture with you. Now you look dumb because you thought, oh, yeah, it's a fan. Let me take a picture. Come pose for the picture. No, man. I don't even want no picture. I just want to say what's up. I just know I knew you, so I want you to know me. It's like, but that's basically all it was. Like, no, I ain't got no friend because you thought you had a friend, but you didn't.
Asking people if they wanted pictures. I'm sitting here like, dang, this dude didn't even want to waste 2 megabytes on a picture. Like, you could at least been like, yeah, checking, okay, delete. Which blows my mind. You're gonna come and go, and then be like, ugh, picture? You're weird. So just know that if you come up and say hi to me, that dude is still in my head, like messing with me. Okay, I actually had a whole list of L's, but I'm just gonna do one more. This is getting very difficult for me. Okay, this one is more of an unconventional L. It's like a very private L. It's those embarrassing stories you don't really tell nobody because it's like, it doesn't make you look that good. This is back in my lifeguard days when I was just about to stop working at Hard Rock Hotel. I've been keeping this suppressed for a long time. It's about time I just get it off my chest. Okay, here we go. Hard Rock doesn't let the employees park on property unless you're a manager. You gotta park over at the Universal Studios parking garage. For the people in Orlando who are familiar with the, you gotta park in that Universal parking garage that the guests park in, the employees gotta park in it. So, pull up, park, Florida be Florida, so it's humid AF. I have the closing shift, so I pull up at 3 o'clock and I just crack my windows, take one step out of the car, and I'm just like, what? Why are you cracking the windows? You're closing tonight. It's gonna be nighttime when you get back here. There's no need to crack the windows. It's not gonna be hot. Go into work my 8-hour shift at Hard Rock Hotel, come back, open the door, and I sit down, and I see a frog on my dashboard. This is not no big old bullfrog. This is not a baby frog. This is a schmedium frog, okay? He's like this big. He's sitting there chilling, looking at me crazy like I just got into his car. Society in America teaches you that if you're the man, you gotta be the man. You can't run from cockroaches, you can't cry. So now, I'm sitting in the car and I start to question how manly I am right now. I have this silent conversation as we're looking at each other, right? I'm just like, okay, look, you stay over there, I'ma stay over here, we ain't got no problems, okay? I'ma drive home, I'ma get a broom when I get home, and I'm just get you out of here, okay? You're gonna love your new home. Start my car up, start driving, I'm on Turnpike, and I just see the Turnpike lamps going over it, and we'll just call the frog Todd. You know, we're becoming friends now. I'm driving, and I just see him just sitting there chilling, right? And the street lights are going over. Todd. 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 No Todd. No Todd. No Todd.
Dang. So we're made it there chilling, you just watch them go, just stay there. They get turned around and he goes. He nowhere to be found. He's gone. Nowhere to be found. Now you're looking like where'd you just go when you're driving so you can't stop. You're driving to look for the frog. You gotta wait until you're done driving. No, was there?
I'm like 15 minutes from my house, so I'm just like, and I'm there driving, right? And I'm just, you can't look. What do you do? What if I'm driving and Todd jumps on my leg? How am I gonna look if I cause an accident on Turnpike, 17 car pileup? Cops show up and I'm like, there was a frog. I swear to God, a frog. And in the corner of my eye, on the window, I just see a little palm, like this. And I wanna look, but I'm good. But I want to look, but I'm good. I feel like little frog breath breathing on my neck, and I'm just like, no. I turn, and this frog is legit less than a foot away from my face. No lie, I actually start talking to him. Todd, you stay there, and the frog jumps on my neck mid-conversation. I just felt something cold, slimy, and wet. This is me. I'm swerving it.
You moved and now you're swerving. You should have just stayed there but no, you want to swerve and scream and move now. You're about to get into an accident because you wanted to swerve. You wanted to swerve. Please tell me why you decided to swerve.
In the road, just repeatedly punching myself in the face violently. Like if I had a girlfriend and she was in the car with me and she saw that, she could never unsee that. You know what I'm saying? From that point on, no matter how hot or romantic or passionate things got, she always has that vision of.
Yeah. Well, you do look crazy. You do. So I'll put it when I get in the car with you no more. After that.
in her head. You know what I'm saying? Not a good look. If there was anybody around me, everybody dead. I got home, I never found his body anywhere in the car. Okay, so I think I should share in the L's. So I'm gonna tag some people. I'm gonna tag Alex Clark, Lord DIY. Let's tag Jaden Animation too. I have a feeling like that group of people have probably caught some pretty entertaining L's in their life. So there you go, guys. I don't know if y'all are ever gonna do it. I don't know what videos y'all have lined up for the next few weeks or months, but there you go. Free video idea. I'm gonna tag y'all. I didn't even go over like 10 of the other L's in this video. So maybe there'll be a part 2. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I'm done. Alright, so for anybody who doesn't...
So, I feel like, people just don't like him. Like, he got left on scene like 10 times. He was hallucinated, basically. There's something wrong. I think you mentally need to go see somebody about your issue, because this ain't right. It's not right. So yeah, but make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you get notified every time I post. I love you. Love all of my followers and fans. Cause I know I'm famous. I know y'all love me. And I will see